So what is the $1 million question that you should ask when you're wholesaling land, or really wholesaling any kind of property for that matter? And what are the big mistakes that wholesalers make when asking this question? Well, watch this video to find out. Okay, so the $1 million question is, what would be your best price for a cash offer if we paid all your closing costs, we closed on your timeline, and you paid no realtor commissions? Okay, that question has made me millions of dollars over the past 15 years wholesaling properties, and specifically wholesaling land. Now, what are the mistakes that wholesalers and investors make when asking this question? Well, there's a few. The first is just not asking it at all, right? It's like the biggest mistake salespeople make is not asking for the order, right? Well, the biggest mistake wholesalers and investors make is not asking this question, and not asking it in the way that I just said. Okay, the second mistake I see people make is that they take too long to ask the question, right? If they ask it at all, they take too long. They may talk about the land or the property and their motivation, all that, but you want to ask that question right off the bat. In fact, the biggest closing we've had, which was over $250,000 from one property, I asked the seller that question right off the bat, and he liked it. He was like, "This is great. You're straight to the point. Other people have been wasting my time." He loved it, right? Ended up signing the contract. So the first mistake is not asking the question at all. The second mistake is waiting too long to ask the question. We ask it right off the bat, right at the beginning of the phone call. "Hey, is this John?" Boom, great. You're selling the property? Okay, great. What would be your best price for a cash offer, and so on. Okay, and the third mistake is not asking the follow-up question, which is that the best you can do? Okay, asking this question, you'll be amazed how many people will just drop their price for no other reason other than the fact that you asked them if they would accept less. And they will tell you their lowest price. Okay, right there on the phone. Okay, and sometimes you have to negotiate a little more, but a lot of times that initial price they give you is more than their true final number, right? And just by asking that follow-up question, "Hey, is that the best you can do?" a lot of people will drop their price. So if you're interested in learning how to get started wholesaling vacant land, comment land below and I'll send you the blueprint.